actually wrestled at SummerSlam like 20, almost 25 years ago.
He only had like a few matches, I believe.
Ladies
and gentlemen, welcome to UnRivaled here in the Wrestle Kingdom in New Japan. I'm here with Kyle Clark.
We are here live in Kyoto, Japan.
With an extra special guest, Daniel Savage. Welcome, Daniel.
Yo, what's good, people?
And this fight, Kyle, let me give you a little news breaking. Apparently, over the weeks and over the months, these two are very similar, but not really similar. Different names. Something interesting about this Scarlet Spider is he's a Peter Parker clone. He's Spider-Man, but he's a Peter Parker clone. But he goes by the different name of Ben Reilly. Speaking of, welcome the Scarlet Spider!
Kyoto, Japan.
I'll accept that soon enough. But we have a big fight tonight where the winner, the only way to win against your opponent is by knocking him out. There will be no submissions, no 2 to 3 rounds. Of course.
It's a octagon.
Now, it is up to you, Kyle, before the match starts. Will this be a 3-round fight, or will this be first one to get knocked out, it's all over?
It's let's do best out of 3.
Alright, speaking of best out of 3, here comes Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which he looks nothing like Andrew Garfield for some damn reason. He stole Andrew's suit and he made himself Andrew Garfield.
Why the fuck are you disguised as Andrew Garfield?
The fact is not even in his mask. He's fighting with his face revealed. Peter Parker hopefully he gets his mask in by the 3rd fight.
Hopefully his uncle's not watching.
Oh boy, I think his uncle is here actually live tonight in the crowd, in front row. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben's in the front row. How did we get him? Well, remember, we have a time machine. We can always bring back the dead. Alright, let's get this fight up underway. I have my controller down so no one thinks I'm playing the game. 2 AIs fighting, 2 Spider-Mans. Already starting off the bat, Scarlet Spider said, "No way, Jose." Oh, he put his mask back on. Okay, I thought he was revealing himself there for a second.
It was a mirage. It was an illusion. That's not his real. That's not his real face. The mask is his real face. Oh.
So Scarlet Spider's this is on DeathTrap Gaming. I can.
So, apparently the Scarlet.
He was starting it off.
I don't know why Scarlet Spider is actually just a Spider-Man just wearing a shirt, not even a spider suit.
Now let me give you an interesting readback. The very first appearance of Scarlet Spider was in the comics called The Amazing Spider-Man back in 1963.
Oh. Stan Lee was only like what?
Probably in his 40s? Yeah.
40s.
These two are just... Alright. Kyle, would you like to help Daniel Savage get to our stream real quick? While we watch this.
Yeah, so if you just type DeathTrap WWE, I think the first first stream will pop up.
First channel.
Okay.
Yeah. Should work.
For some reason.
You know, it was starting off with Scarlet Spider getting the advantage here, but it looks like Spider-Man's actually getting the advantage. His health looks like they'll not be declining there for a moment. As we have our HUD here, left up on our screens.
Wait, somebody's entering the barricade. He's trying to. Oh wait, what's Jay Jonah Jameson wanting to compensate with us?
I want to see this fight. Hey,
damn it!
Wait, there's 2 of us. Uh-oh.
Wait.
Oh, you're from the. Are you from the Scarlet Spider? Are you working for the Scarlet Spider?
No, I'm Vince McMahon.
Oh.
I just have the mustache. Don't get wrong.
Spider-Man might actually win the first fight here.
Who is that far in the crowd? I am the Undertaker.
The Undertaker's live here in Japan. I mean, Japan can allow anyone here as long as they have a passport, of course.
Did you know that Brock Lesnar actually fought in Japan and won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in Japan? But anyway,
Spider-Man is with that Blue Thunder, also with the combo. Gotta remember again, these are two Spider-Mans. One is a clone. His real name is Ben Reilly. Scarlet Spider is called Ben Reilly. And the other Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker. Everyone should know that one, of course. But
that sounds like something on Flash.
They went for the 619.
Spider-Man looking to finish this.
Spidey 19.
Oh my God, Spider-Man going to the top rope now, and he's going for a swing.
Corkscrew.
Oh, and he's going for the finish.
I gotta say, I used to love watching these type of fights happen. Not like in person, of course. I don't know if anyone's actually done that before. Have like a wrestling company with people dressed up in superhero cosplays and wrestle. But only DCW can give you this type of content. Of course, John Cena and The Rock are in the front row too, Kyle. Our commissioners and general managers of Shift and Electrify.
They want the trilogy.
Oh God, Spider-Man. Spider-Man is giving it all, man.
The Spider Driver.
The Spider Derek. I don't see Scarlet Spider getting up at all. I'm surprised he's still in it. Of course, like the UFC, we'll be taking a couple minute breaks before we move into the next round. But goodness, Scarlet Spider finally getting himself back up on his feet.
So,
my God, Scarlet Spider is giving it all.
The Whipper Spider.
Oh my goodness! Alright, with our ring announcer Bruce Buffer, and the winner of the very first round, Scarlet Spider!
What a comeback by Spider Scarlet Jr.
Spider Scarlet Jr. Yes, he would be very surprised to be out there. I think the father's still here. I'm not sure, but you know what? You're right, Daniel. What a great comeback this man has given himself. Surprisingly, I thought Peter was going to win.
Spider, but there's only 2 rounds left, but who will?
Well, that depends. If Scarlet Spider wins again, there will be no third round. And as Bruce Buffer comes back with the announcement, fights for the third round will be inside the death cage. Nice announcement. As we take
from The Rock. What do you gotta say, The Rock? John Cena is the dumbest and most overrated wrestler in history. I am the people's champ. We have never went up in the trilogy.
You know, Dwayne, you think I'm stupid? Look at you. You're the first one to sell out to Hollywood. I'm just still making movies and still showing up with wrestling television.
Well, John Cena, your candy ass will be whooped eventually.
Of course, with the help of not being copyrighted, and of course if I do, I'm going to just mute the music later on. But for right now, since we're streaming, let's move on to our music for halftime. The first quarter, I bet.
The first quarter.
This is basketball now. Basketball and football. In baseball, they call it innings, I think, right? First inning, the second inning, all the time.
All the way up to the 9th inning.
You know, this is sponsored by DCW, with a wrestling company that can give you everything and all the things you want and need for wrestling world. And today's poll of the day, this one comes from, Alright, Kyle, you ready for this poll that's made on DCW's official website? We've asked the fans, would they like to see a company with only wrestlers or non-wrestlers. And it's a tie. We'll have to get back to that. We have 25 going for non-wrestlers and 25 going for wrestlers. Of course, this is in real life, because if it's real life, I would put down the poll right now, but I'm not going to right now. But of course, moving on, let's check how much money we made selling out tonight's the Dome for Tokyo.
The one thing that we do is we don't lie about how much people we have. Like WWE. WWE says their shows are sold out.
We always love selling out. As we have Thomas Hobbs standing at ringside to interview Hulk Hogan. Amazing to see him here.
You brother, I'm gonna go back to my retirement.
Hobbs is like, welcome back, Thomas Hobbs.
Yes, it's great to be back. I am here with the legendary Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan.
Oh, you people, I'm gonna join the NWO again. Make you all angry and throw shit at me.
Calm down, Hogan. I'm gonna need that quick.
Message of the day.
Hey, Hogan, I gotta ask you something. As a Hall of Famer and a legendary wrestler in your time, what do you think makes a great wrestler?
I think what makes a good wrestler is someone that doesn't sell his moves, someone that doesn't end up losing all their matches, and someone that knows how to win. I also think having a good physique makes a good wrestler.
Well, since you talked about coming out of retirement, who do you want to face in the ring for one more match?
I mean, I would like to fight Spider-Man because he's an underdog.
You're not gonna fight no one, Hulk Hogan. Hi, I'm Goldberg. We're sponsoring The Goldberg Show. I'm telling you now, Hulk Hogan, that you are not man enough to step in the ring with WCW version of me. You know why? Because I'm the most dominant wrestler in all of sports entertainment.
Don't talk about it to me. You're the most overrated wrestler of all time.
Lucky enough to say you had a hole on, let me see. Didn't you have a 10-year push? Didn't you have a 10-year push as a world champion? Weren't you racist at one point? And weren't you saying you were gonna throw away the WWE belt as that was just a stepping stone? You wanted the IWGP championship at one point? Exactly. I'm a real champion. A real fighter.
You won the NFL at one point and your career sucked.
You know what? That's a fair point. But even I wouldn't sell out to WCW. Oh wait, I mean, I wouldn't sell out. I wouldn't sell out to go to a Rocky movie. I was in no movie. Shit, I was in my bad.
You were actually in a movie once.
Sorry, I had too much burritos for breakfast. Anyway, you should watch the match if you want to fight Spider-Man so much. Let's see.
Well, we haven't. Apparently, only Goldberg and Hogan are just,
And 5-minute break is up as we move on to the second match.
Let's go, brother.
As it looks like they're getting ready now. They're fixing up all that blood on their faces, even though I don't know how they were bleeding.
We can't. Apparently, we can't have them reveal any of their identities.
As apparently we're gonna have a Hogan and Goldberg match in the future at one point. As Goldberg apparently he won against Hogan for the World Championship back in WCW in like 98, 99-ish. And now, it happened again.
My point, they're both, I think both of those guys, it's most two overrated guys going up against each other at this. But it's still good to see.
And back in the corner, the coach of Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Barack Obama. That's right. I'm gonna coach him, and I'm gonna send him out to the rings. And the one to coach.
Punch out? What is this? Punch out? What is this? Mike Tyson's punch out?
And the man to coach the Scarlet Spider, Michael Jackson.
Listen here. Listen here, Scarlet Spider. Give it all you got. Because
You don't understand, Spider-Man. You see, we gotta give him a little knockout. You gotta do the best. As we're moving on to the second match. And already, again, starting out this fight.
What a good thing, Michael Jackson.
Look at Spider-Man's suit. That's how roughed up it was from the first round. I didn't even realize how roughed up it was.
Michael Jackson, what did you think about the music you made?
it's all cool now. But I need to focus on helping Scarlet Spider. Because
Come on, Spider-Man. We need to make sure that Mr. McMahon doesn't win his bets. I want Spider-Man to win this.
Michael Jackson, are you the king of pop?
Michael Jackson, weren't you famous back in the 2000s, of course, in the late 90s? But I was famous all the time. I was a former president of the United States.
listen here. We will do respect Mr. President. I've been famous. I've helped everybody. I've helped all the communities rise from tyranny. So we're thankful for it because we are the winners. We are.
The world is seeing a little bit of a shred about it. As Spider-Man giving all that he's got for the members of the Tokyo Society.
I got something to say. As I'm your president right here speaking, they call me Joe Biden.
Now, Joe, aren't you supposed to be in the White House? What are you doing
I
here?
forget where we are.
Now, let me tell you, Joe Biden, we're actually, Tokyo, Japan.
Wait, I'm in Japan? Wait, I'm in the planet Japan?
This is not a planet. We are on planet Earth. You need to get your facts straight. I think you need to lay down and get your pills again. My God,
my bad.
Scarlet Spider. You see, this is going to be an interesting fight. We might just see it end right here, Kyle.
Maybe.
It's all up to Peter Sparker.
You can beat it.
Oh! If you look at the replay there, let's look at that hit. Look at your screen. If you see Spider-Man kicked himself and injured himself.
His moves. What is going on with Peter? Peter. What is
Peter
going on
Sparker.
with
Not Peter Parker anymore. Peter Sparker, apparently. Because he's sparking up his moves and kind of injuring himself. Peter Botcher would be a better name.
Botcher man. Take it on with Botcher man. On the move, and inside. So, what is he doing?
Spider-Man giving it everything he's got for the people here in Japan. But he could lose this. Come on, Spider-Man, we need you to win this. I don't know why I'm rooting for you. I'm nobly against you. What the hell am I doing?
It's Tobey Maguire's. Just comes down to the ring just to watch. As the reporter, as just a columnist in that Daily Bugle.
Oof. I think Spider-Man, you see, look at that scab wound on his thigh. By his calf and his knee.
Us right now, we have
I don't know, man.
tanks.
Spider-Man's not gonna make it. If he survivingly makes it to the second round, to the third round,
We
my
got
bad. No, I don't know what I'm
to
talking
show
about
that
here.
we're superior to all these other companies. like WWE, AEW, and all of our other competition.
Speaking of competition, I'm surprised Spider-Man is still on his feet. Oh my God. Bruce Buffer here with the final decision. And this winner of this debuting unrivaled beatdown, the Scarlet Spider-Man 2.0 2016. Sorry, I was reading off the wrong card. The Scarlet Ben Riley Spider.
I knew you could do it, Ben.
Oh, I need to go back to the White House because Joe Biden's driving the wrong car. Well, this was an amazing fight here. Wouldn't you say, Daniel and Kyle?
I think this was a great fight. We're also here with the one and only Chris Benoit.
You know, I think I liked the fight. It brought a lot of intensity. And I gotta say, it reminds me back of my WCW days when I used to be part of, what was I part of? That's right, the fabulous, Glamancers. Yeah. That's what it's called. Sorry, I've been hit on my head too many times. It reminds me. I kind of want to go back in the ring, but then again, I'm kind of coaching my son to go in the ring. So, I don't think I'm going to wrestle here. But I loved it here in Japan. As we thank you guys here in Tokyo, Japan at the Wrestle Kingdom, we'll be back again soon. But it looks like the next location for the next UnRivaled fight will actually be in Mexico. That's an interesting setup there. So we'll see you guys next time at UnRivaled.